Hello everybody and welcome to the GKaiser Age. My name is Lucian GKaiser and today we're going to be taking a look at the Encyclopedia Eorzea Volume 1 from Square Enix, and let's go ahead and get started. Lucian GKaiser in the GKaiser Age, riding off into a fantasy world. So, before we begin the review of this Volume 1 of the Encyclopedia Eorzea from Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, I just want to go ahead and let you know I did do a review of this book before previously on my channel, but unfortunately the video quality was really not where I wanted it to be. And rather than trying to re-edit and redo that, since I've just recently got my copy of Encyclopedia Eorzea Volume 2, I wanted to go ahead and give Volume 1 a whole new video that it deserves, because both of these volumes are fantastic, and I feel it would not do justice to Volume 1 if I didn't give it an equal quality review as Volume 2 that I'll be doing after this video. So, this is a book that you can pick up from the Square Enix online website and store. You can purchase it for $49.99. They do still have some in stock, and of course they have Volume 2 in stock now as well. And I absolutely love the detail in this book and everything about it. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, this book of course contains a ton of lore and details and some very high quality design for the MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Storm's Blood, and of course the new Shadowbringer that's coming out later on. Now, of course, this particular volume covers mainly A Realm Reborn and the majority of Heaven's Ward, and then Volume 2 picks up with some more of Heaven's Ward, and of course all the events leading through the next expansion after that. So let's go ahead and get started taking a look. Now, the first part I want to go over is the cover. It is made out of a very fox leather like kind of material, or basically like a fake kind of leathery style material, but it's really great. It feels awesome. Everything is raised, as you can see. It's got nice indentions, and then it's got a nice gloss here for the mother crystal Hydaelyn that we have on the cover, and it's got a nice gold printing with the date 2016 when it was originally released, and I just absolutely love all the detail. Now, one thing that I have to say is a little disappointing is on the spine, the gold is kind of rubbing off. I don't know if the same thing is going to happen with my Volume 2, but that just goes to show how much I love reading through this. So let's go ahead and pop it open here. Now, I'll try and avoid any spoilers for anybody who hasn't played through the actual main storyline of A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, and of course any of the other expansions. But I do want to show you guys some of the amazing artwork that they put in here and all the amazing detail. As you can see, the pages are this nice like parchment style looking paper, and it really gives it that lore tome kind of feel, like something that you pulled straight from a fantasy world. And I absolutely love that kind of detail. There's pretty much everything you could name is detailed in this book for the old history before, from 1.0 all the way through 2.0 versions of Final Fantasy XIV. So you'll get some of the detail in the background and the events that happened in 1.0 before that game was destroyed, and then reborn as, of course, Final Fantasy XIV 2.0. You get a nice variety of details about the different locations in Eorzea, with very wonderfully done pictures from in-game. I just want you to know there's a lot of in-game pictures in here. So if you see something that looks really fantastic, a lot of this is in-game pictures that you're seeing. Some of it's artwork. You can always tell the ones that are artwork, but the majority of a lot of the details in here are in-game details for different locations, different characters, and of course different events that happen within the game itself. Main characters and how important in their hierarchy. I mean, you have everything in here. You have details about the ruling class, you have details about pretty much almost every main and major or secondary, and even some, you know, bonus characters that you really don't spend a huge amount of time with, but they're important as part of your journey. And then of course you got information about the different job classes. And of course there's one of my favorites right there, the Paladin. Absolutely love being a Paladin. And then Monk, Dragoon, Bard, which my wife absolutely loves to play, Ninjas, Black Mages. Don't want to skip anybody. Let's give everybody a chance. A White Mage right there. The Summoner. The Scholar. And my absolute personal favorite, the Dark Knight. I absolutely love playing Dark Knight. It is my favorite job to play. It's just fun. I mean, a lot of people put it down, but I have fun doing it. I enjoy tanking on it, and it's just fun to do. You got the Machinist, Astrologian, and then of course more and more information. You have information about the different races and beast kind races that are in the game. You have information in the bestiarity about certain monsters and things that you'll encounter in the game, and it's all very well detailed and just fantastic. It is a completely fun read. So I just want to let you know, definitely pick this book up. If you are an absolute fan of the lore and the details in Final Fantasy XIV, or if you've ever been interested in just a rich and well detailed fantasy world, this book is definitely the book that you want to pick up. So like I said, you can pick it up from, of course, the Square Enix store. I recommend, if you have a chance, grab one off of the Square Enix website. It's a great way to get a hold of a fantastic book full of lore and history and details, and it's so well made. So once again, my name is Lucian GKaiser. If you like what you see here, definitely leave a comment. What's some of your favorite moments from Final Fantasy XIV? Whether it was 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, or the upcoming expansion information that you're very excited about. I know I'm excited about Shadowbringers. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And as always, definitely share my content and my videos. It helps out the channel, helps it grow, makes it easier for me to make more videos and everything for you guys in the future. Definitely favorite and check out my Facebook, my Twitch, my Twitter page, and of course, definitely keep an eye out for more updates by subscribing to the channel today. So once again, this is Lucian GKaiser on the GKaiser Age, Dark Knight, heading off into another fantasy action adventure battle.